Good morning, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. I think you'll be watching this on Thanksgiving. Out here at the spot in Quartzsite. I will be uploading this video later with some connected internet. Look below in the video description for links for unlimited mobile, off-grid, on-the-road internet. Today, we're having a luau. Obviously, I'm wearing my lei. $84 degrees here today in November. This is Randy's camp over here, and we are luau themed. Heck yeah, look at everybody's awesome shirts and leis. Love it, guys. Everybody's looking great. This is Randy's new compound in here. We're gonna have some live music going on here. Look at this setup in here.
I don't know.
Randy, you have expanded camp here. This looks awesome, man.
Yes. Just made it a little bit bigger.
Oh boy, we got food. Yep, nice having the shade cover in here. Oh, we got chicken going on the grill there. We got Randy building the fire over here to cook some, what are you cooking in there, pork?
Ham.
Ham?
Pork.
Awesome. So we're doing a Hawaiian themed potluck also today. So I'm gonna be making ham, turkey, Swiss, Hawaiian roll, sliders. Yeah, kind of making this up as I go, though. I cut them all in half, so just the bottoms are on there. Got some smoked turkey on the first layer, some cheesy ham on the second layer, and some Swiss cheese. Got the oven preheated to 350. Got the tops put back on. Just going to put some butter spray on top of the buns to make them nice and crispy. Throw those in, uncovered, and nice little treat, nice little snack. Whoops, had to fire up the generator. It's 101 degrees inside the RV in November. Didn't help that I'm cooking with the oven, but it is hot in Quartzsite. Sorry, Opie, we got the AC on for you, for your tummy, okay? We got the AC on in November, for crying out loud. Sorry, Tara. I was gonna get better, okay? All right. Thanks for putting up with me, guys. All right. It's really my only complaint about this RV is that it's just so poorly insulated. It's so cheaply constructed and poorly insulated that even in the summertime in Washington State when it was, 70 degrees, the sun just melts it. It just melts it, and you still got to fire up the generator. Now I'm running the oven right now, so that's not fair. But in the winter when it's 16 degrees outside, it's 30 inside without heat. So I love these Tiogas. I have always loved Tiogas, but for full-time RVers, it's not the best RV, and I have started to look, now that we're in Quartzsite, I have started to look at 4-season RVs that are insulated and have all their tanks indoor, and you can still operate them, and they hold their cool inside. So, just pointing that out. All right, it's getting better in here. But that's also why the bus idea, the school bus schoolie idea is still on the horizon. I'm still considering it, because you can buy a 40-foot bus and you can build it however you want. All of your tanks, all of your water lines, and everything can be indoor. You can design it your way. You can put a jacuzzi in it. You can have little cat runs and cat tunnels around it. These prefab RVs with terrible insulation, it's just not working for me. So I am either, yes, looking for a full season RV, or thinking about getting a schoolie again. I mean, thinking again about getting a schoolie for the first time and building it out myself. What do you guys think? Is that a good idea? Is that a crazy idea? Be a fun project. All that room for solar on the roof, and I can have all those lithium batteries, and I can have 2 mini splits. Keep it cool, keep it warm. Just not much I can do with this RV at this point as far as modifying it, making it better for heat and cold, I'm just saying. All right, those came out really well. I'm gonna cover them and take them over to the luau. Looking good, smelling good too. Randy's cutting up that ham over there. Man, that looks good, buddy. Nice plate there.
Yeah.
Looks good. Look at all these snacks. I'm gonna have to get a plate. Oh, I started digging into my sliders. Oh, still a few left. Cool. And of course pineapple, because it's our luau. Yeah, we got live music going on in the background, and this little covered area is coming in handy on a warm day. We're chilling. How is the food, guys? How is it? Awesome. And we got people outside too, and we got our DJ karaoke guy here. doing some karaoke sign-ups here for later. So, I'll see how this goes. All right, our bellies are full. It's getting a little cooler outside, and we're starting off some karaoke with Randy getting things going here. Heck yeah. Opie got his lay. Show him your lay, Opie.
That'll get him going.
He got a little one. Yeah, he's a good boy. Things are getting out of hand. I love the hair. I love the hairdo. Oh, is there more? Is there more? Nailed it.
A wise way, from the land where palm trees sway.
Heck yeah, good times by all. We actually stayed out singing probably till midnight or 1 a.m. just belting out songs and having fun. Not to mention we played poker. So yeah, I like playing poker. That was fun. Good times. Diana's over here. I think she's might be filming, but you painting?
Yeah, painting.
Oh, she's painting like a little landscape thing there.
Cactus.
Artsy stuff.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, lots to do out here, guys. If you look behind me, you'll also notice that I upped my flagpole game. I went into town, Quartzsite. They're setting up the tent stuff already, and RV Joey met me there. She had her RV, so I got to put some of this stuff in her rig so I don't have to carry it back on the motorcycle. It's actually something I've been wanting to do for a while, is get a few more flag poles, and so they sell these systems. This is what I went with, so I'll show you here. It's it's got the 2-inch tube here, and then you just roll your tire over it, and it stays away. This is another fiberglass telescoping pole, but look, it comes with these things that lock the bottom 3 so the weight doesn't... I used to have problems with these like collapsing at the NASCAR races. So you can use them wherever you want. I'm using 3, and then I have it extended all the way up. They will flex with the wind a little bit. Let me stand back actually. But as you can see, I mean, they're not hitting the trailer up there. Now, if I were to put these over by the RV, they probably would hit the RV because the wheels are set back in the RV. But this system works great. I can, and I have brought a lot of different flags. So right now, those are the ones I'm sporting here. But yeah. Oh, and I almost forgot, Diana got me something unique. Look at this. It's apparently a Mickey Mouse bird bath, and it comes apart. The top part comes off so that I can store it and set it up on the road. But, you know, it'll be nice at Taterland to have some water in here and have the birds come up and drink and tease the kitties a little bit. It's a really cool piece. I really like the rock design in it, and something unique that you might not find very many of these. So, thank you, Diana. So we still got to do our Thanksgiving here at the spot. I may or may not film it. I'll probably show a couple clips, but I don't want to throw a camera in everybody's face again. We're going to enjoy each other's company, do a little potluck again. Randy's going to be cooking a bunch of food and sharing with everybody. He's an amazing host here, and he works really hard behind the scenes. So head on over to the Mobile Traveler YouTube channel. I'll put a link below in the video description. Leave a comment on his last video. He hasn't uploaded for a little while, but leave a comment and tell him what a good guy he is and give him a little nudge and say, make some videos, Randy. So I'm really glad, by the way, that I put the solar system here on Trailer Swift, my other trailer, because I have been using it every day since I've been here with the RV. That is because all of my solar panels are flat, and if you drive around Quartzsite, one of the things you see is a lot of people tilt them up to get that extra juice. Well, my extra juice is the 750 watts of solars that I put on top of this roof. My RV is plugged in right now, and I do this every day. This was the plan before I left. I'm using my 30 amp to regular 110 volt adapter, and then that cord goes into the trailer here. And actually, I can hear the fan going right now. It's plugged into my 2000 watt inverter right here. And the fans are going on the charge controller too, but luckily, one of the things I can do with the Victron app is I can decrease the input current. So I'm not bringing in 1200 watts through this green cord. I brought it down to 7.7 amps, and it hovers right around 600 watts. So it's just extra juice. And then if I were to fire up the microwave, or when I make my coffee in the morning, it'll never pull that 1200 watts from this extension cord. It'll pull just that 650 watts, and then my system will assist, and it'll grab whatever else it needs from either the RV's batteries or the solar panels on the roof of the RV as well. So the system right now seems to be working really well in Quartzsite, even with that lower sun level down there. So I'm really glad I did that last project before I left, because I kind of needed it. And you know, I've been taking the bike to town, I would say at least once every day, sometimes even a couple times. It's about 2.5 minutes of dirt road until we get to the nice paved road out there at La Posa South. So you know, it's hard to keep the bike clean, but it's still worth it. And I've got lots of friends here who offered if I get any packages or need anything big, they'll help me out, like a RV Joey did. And so what I need to do, I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow though, it'll be part of my next video, is I need to go into town and figure out the mail solution, because of the BCM mail from the past is, you know, that's the thing about word of mouth out here, is that, you know, people have a poor experience with a business, word spreads. You could lose a lot of business. You got to treat the customer decently, you know. I mean, I'm not asking for miracles out here, but when I have several friends telling me that, you know, the customer service was just terrible and they're losing packages at BCM and they're not notifying people till a week after stuff arrives, it's like, okay, clearly they don't want to be in this business anymore, so I'm going to help them. I'm going to take my business somewhere else. So I've already got some tips, but stay tuned this weekend, more on that. We're actually possibly expecting some rain tonight, so for today, actually, yeah, I will not be taking the bike out. I'm going to put the bike into the trailer and secure a few things here at camp, stuff that I don't want to get wet, and we'll keep an eye on this wash over here too. You know, I'm not too close to it or anything, but this is a decent sized wash right here. There's a big one over here, I'll show you. You know, this is kind of how all of Quartzsite is like. You've got basically 100 yards of camping separated by washes all over the place. And so somebody set this little site up. You know, you can see they put some effort into the rocks. They also cleared a bunch of rocks over here and made a little quartz circle here of sorts. Don't know what it's for. Don't know what's going on. You know, some of this stuff's interesting. You could tell people put a lot of effort into it. Look at this little stone patio here in the desert. So a lot of this stays, and then people will come back and use the same one. But over here is a big wash, okay? So you can see that a lot of water runs down here. Nobody is driving over this. You've got to go back out to the main road and find another way if you're going to get over there. I mean, it's steep and deep, and that's where Diana's been getting a lot of her white quartz rocks, is in the wash. But yeah, I really like camp here. And I've had several people say that the green neon flag that says the spot is a good identifying marker to find camp in the daytime or as the sun's going down. I take all my flags down at night after. You just never know. And the awning has to go away. It's not out right now, but yeah, I am really happy with Quartzsite. But like I said, I won't be staying here all winter. Obviously, I've already made some other plans, but I will be here for a little bit longer. And then I may come back. I may come in and out. We'll see. Actually, it's not going to rain till tonight. Well, let's go to town. Let's go to town anyway. In fact, even though like the big tent isn't set up and stuff like that, the Quartzsite's got tents and vendors and stuff. And I want to go see if a certain place is open that I have a craving for. I want to go. Yeah. So we'll go for a little ride. All right, so this is all there is right now until they get everything else set up, is this area behind me. Across the street, well, Tater Tot, there's a white smart car right there. But across the street here, they are today just starting to set things up, guys. This will be more stuff for sale, mostly used stuff over here. But man, it's no joke. Like, this is almost not temporary. They're bolting everything to the ground. I mean, yeah. So all this will be full of stuff you can buy too, but we're going over here. The important stuff's open. K&B Tools is open here, and Burley's flags, flagpoles, and all kinds of flags. We got Beer Bellies, adult daycare here, and they are definitely open. They do live music on the weekends too. So this is a really good spot. And then this area over here, where that gate says closed, this is where the big tent will be, the end of January. Quartzsite, Arizona's version of the Florida RV Super Show, basically. Yeah. All right, this is the back alley. This is what I want to see if it's open. The discount grocery liquidators now they are open. Cool. So they don't have everything you're gonna need, but they have really good prices on groceries. You're still gonna have to go to Dollar General or up to the Parker Walmart to get some stuff, but you can save a lot of money by getting some shopping done in here. Well, makeshift store. Dollar Pringles. They've got laundry stuff and pet supplies, coffee. Yeah, they've even got K-cups for my Keurig. Hey, look, there's my Euban coffee, a 12-pack for $5. So that's not the best price, but you know, other things in here are really good deals. So yeah, check this place out first before you go to Dollar General. You might find cheaper stuff. I'm so happy to see them back. Gringos, home-style Mexican food. It's a Mexican food truck, and they now actually have Quartzsite written on their trailer. They are from Billings, Montana, but it looks like they're gonna make Quartzsite a regular thing, and I am so happy about that. They've got an enclosed tent area here for eating, so that's nice. All right, I got a modified version of tachos without the decorations and sour cream, but tachos here at Gringos are tater tots instead of chips. Tater tots with cheese and beef and salsa, and you can get a bunch of other stuff put on there, but it is a monster plate of tachos. No tater haters here at Gringos. Ridiculous. I'll spare throwing it on the ground though. This is so good. Taco seasoning. It works. Oh, that was so good. My nose is running because that salsa that I used was not mild. It was like medium. But yeah, ooh, I need to get a magnet. I like to get my Quartzsite magnet here at the Tyson Wells Market Center. Let's see if they have anything new in here. I got a magnet and an ornament, actually. I'll show you when we get back, though. I want to get back because my phone says that rain is possible right now. I don't want to ride in the rain. Yeah, well, this is probably my fourth Quartzsite magnet, and I'm glad they keep making cool ones. It's half a mug with a magnet on the back, just half a mug. So it'll sit somewhere real nice. It'll sit right there on Terra. Quartzsite, Arizona with the camels. You want some? No? Okay, that's a cool one. I'm kind of slacking on my magnet collecting so far. Just the Buffalo Bills place in Sholo, and now this one. But we'll get there. We'll fill this whole thing up by the time we get done with this little road trip. Then, oh, first of all, I forgot to show you. This is the ornament that I got at Disneyland during Halloween. I went in the store. Remember, so this is the 60th anniversary of my favorite Disney movie, The Sword and the Stone, with Merlin and Wart. Yeah, Wart and Merlin there. Actually, not my first Sword in the Stone one. 5 years ago, let me look. 5 years ago, I got this one. This is the 55th anniversary with Merlin there. But here's the Quartzsite one I got. Just a cactus, and it says Quartzsite. You leave them alone. They are not toys. They are not kitty toys. So, yeah, just something a little different. We're over here at Randy's camp. Let's see what's on the schedule here today. We've got 6 p.m. bingo tonight. Awesome. And then every Wednesday we're going to do poker. So, no karaoke theme written down just yet. Okay, cool. Cool. I'll do some bingo. I bet there's probably going to be like probably a buy-in, like a $5 buy-in or something, and then a pot, maybe some stuff. But I have a picture of this LED palm tree over at my camp. I'll show you what that looks like at night. I liked it so much. Now I kind of want one. All of the leaves come out, it disconnects, it stores fairly well, and it runs. I tested it on just 17 watts. 17 watts is nothing overnight, but you know, it is something extra to carry around. They're on Amazon, and they sell 3 different sizes. I don't know, I love palm trees. I love palm trees just a little bit more than I like saguaro cactus, so we'll see. We'll see. And for some reason, the wind just completely stopped. So nothing is going on with my 3 flags, just absolutely no wind. You know, what's... I told you guys I brought some Christmas decorations with me. You can't really see what's going on here, but got all my candy canes and a large perimeter of LED Christmas lights. Before I left, I plugged in all of these lights, string to string, all of them, including the candy canes and including my Christmas projector right here. This little LED laser projector, and all of this runs on just 55 watts. So come tonight, there'll be my first chance of seeing what it all looks like lit up at camp. Now, bingo was a total success, so much fun. Randy actually got these reusable bingo cards where you don't have to use an ink dauber, you just slide this little thing. I started off with 6 of them. We played 25 cent to start and then went 50 cent a board to finish it all off. And I actually won bingo. Yeah, we actually had the real balls in the cage too available. And I won the first game, and then I also won 3 more. I even won the very last blackout game bingo. Lots of fun. So I made my laundry money back at least. That was good. We played poker then. Texas No Limit Hold'em poker, and here's the halfway point where there were 4 of us left. That's my chip stack. And then Sonny and I split the earnings. We split the win at the very end, 25 bucks a piece, and that was a lot of fun. You know, because I got all these people concerned about, Eric, aren't you bored there at Quartzsite? Eric, what are you just gonna do in the desert for all this time? Guys, I'm having the time of my life. I am making so many awesome new friends. There are so many activities. There's so much fun here. You just don't know. And it probably has a lot to do with Randy's dead-end camp here, the spot here in Quartzsite LTVA. It's a lot of fun. We are having so much fun, guys. I'm loving it. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. I hope you're having a good time with your loved ones. I'm going to go ahead and close this video out with a little sneak peek at my Christmas decorations. Yes, I'm decorating for Christmas completely. I don't care. Shush. Y'all started freaking celebrating Halloween in August, so don't give me any of that. Check this out, and I'll see you guys in a couple days.